want to do a quick little follow-up video on my Action Force Crimson Shadow Technologies prototype armaments weapon sets. I know in the previous video I said I was fine with leaving them black, and I lied to myself and I lied to you. I ended up going through and detailing these things out. These sculpts are just so good. Just a little bit of light washes and can really bring the details out in these weapons. And once you apply a little, before they had like a little bit of looseness with the magazines. When you put a little bit of a wash, or you can just put a little bit of a sealer on these magazines, and that fixes the looseness issue with the plug them into the guns. I didn't go real super detailed on a lot of these. I just want to do like a metal brushed look. So with the AKs, I went ahead and just did the wooden stocks, wooden grips. These turned out pretty well. I did look more of a satin finish on this one, and on the second AK, I did like a glossy stock, a little more glossy finish to the wood look. Both these turned out really well. Same with the shotguns. I did one. I just let the grip and the pump in like a black polymer look for like a tactical shotgun. And on the second one, I did the wooden style grips for the pump in the stock. I actually ran out of silver paint, silver spray that is. So I used actually like a pewter. I thought these actually turned out really cool. These I used the automotive duplicolor, then I did a wash, then sealed them, painted the handles black. On the saws, they didn't, with the prototype weapons, they don't come with the gun belt that goes into the large magazines. I saw in one of the other G.I. Joe or Valaverse groups, Action Force groups, somebody took the bandolier bullets from the Marvel Legends Skull Buster and cut them down to fit into the magazines. Which I had to trim just a little bit off the top bullet to fit into the slot. There's no glue or anything. You can just pop these out so everything's still removable. I had this one sitting in my fodder bin, so when I had sacrificed the bullet bandolier, cut it to make the bullets for the magazine. It looks pretty good. They're a little rubbery, but they still look good. On the tomahawks, I did like different styles. I did like a brushed steel on this one, and I did just a straight up pewter on this one, which looks really good. None of the weapons are done exactly the same. The first set I did like I mixed a silver and flat black, and did the dry brush wash. Did a dry brush, then a black wash on the weapons to give them a little more metal, realistic look feel to them. Well, most people actually would take good care of their weapons, and they wouldn't have the weathered look. But with the small inch scale, I thought it would be really cool just to do a little bit more weathered look. On this one, I did like a gunmetal base coat. Then I dry brushed a little bit of the weathered look to it. Same way on the vectors. And on the big 500 Magnums, as I showed before, this one's like a pewter. This one's like a charcoal gray. I just love how just a little bit of work with a dry brush really brought out the details. Well, that's all I really want to show in this video. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you much.